What's up, guys? This is Nick Vitus with the Vitus Garage Auto Blog, and what's everyone up to? How's everyone doing? Comment below. Had a lot of new subscribers, so that's been pretty cool. Thank you for watching. As always, appreciate the follow, the views, all of it. I started doing this YouTube channel a long time ago because I was so excited. I got this this T-Bird of mine, Ghost, as I affectionately call her, and it was an accomplishment for me. To some, maybe not. To me, it was to find the perfect car that I wanted. Drug her out of a field, more or less, más o menos. You know, like it was at a dealer, at a big truck dealership in the back, you know. But, you know, I drug her home. I had this excitement of a newborn, not of a baby, because I'm a dad. That's a much different feeling. I know that feeling, trust me. But, you know, the excitement of something I had worked so hard for. I had it. Accomplished it. And, you know, it's a new chapter in my life, and a great chapter. Very proud of all the things I've built. Very proud of all the stuff I've done, including this YouTube channel, which, you know what? I don't care about making... I haven't made 1 cent on this YouTube channel. Not yet, at least. I don't do it for that. I do it because I can't be the only T-Bird nut out there. So talk to me, guys. Comment below. I do this because I know I'm not the only nut out there that loves these cars. Truthfully. I'm also a car nut. I live, breathe, rip-roaring, horsepower, V8s. You know what I mean? Like, muscle. The things that are dying in society, sadly. You know? Not really. Let's be honest. We got a lot of time left with these beautiful old cars before it's replaced with electric, hopefully. You know, I know that's where the industry's going, so be it. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, the days of a guy building his car, you know, I've been broke down in this thing a handful of times. And you know what? I got myself home. One time I couldn't. And you know what it was? It was a stupid C-clip. There was no way to replace it to make the car function because it's part of that carburetor linkage. I was hosed. And trust me, I wasn't thrilled about it. I towed it for that. And then, actually, I take that back, a second time recently when the alternator crapped out. But that was literally no one in town had it. In fact, I went to AutoZone, and the guy at AutoZone told me, this car doesn't come with an alternator. I said, okay, maybe it's a generator. And to be honest, I think it's an alternator. It's an alternator. The guy said, oh no, it doesn't have a generator also. Like, people don't understand points. They don't understand old timing setups. This technology is something we got to keep alive, guys. Got it. We have to. I've seen a few people, few other T-Bird enthusiast channels out there, and I love watching the other T-Bird videos that I see on YouTube. I'm always looking for them. I don't know if you guys saw, there's a YouTube video with a guy that has, I think it's a 65, 64 maybe, but I think it's 65. That someone chopped the roof off and made a fastback. I'm not going to comment on that because, you know what, God bless the guy for trying. It's not really my thing, to be honest. I think it's a kick-ass look, though. It looks pretty sick. But I think it's a tough thing to do, to build something custom that extreme and do it right. It takes a lot of craftsmanship, a lot of skills, and, you know, without looking at that car up close, I don't know where that landed. But, you know, the guy that did that, phenomenal effort. I mean, it looks the part. Again, each his own. Comment below if you guys seen it. But anyway, so I am trying to keep the videos going. I am trying to keep them entertaining. I have been extremely busy with the business I've been doing. I don't know that I really want to keep doing that. It's just something. It's an exhausted hobby, I will say. And you know, cars in general, they're full of surprises. Full of surprises. I prefer the old ones. The new ones seem to constantly give you surprises when you think everything's squared away. But, you know, if you guys are watching and you've been a fan, thank you. I'm not giving up on the channel. I'm going to keep doing the channel. Shout out to everyone. The last video got a ton of love back on. I got a ton of likes. I got a ton of comments. And thank you, everyone, for watching those. Kick ass. If you guys don't know, talking about TV shows really fast, I'm a huge Fast and Loud fan. I did meet Richard Rawlings. Nothing crazy, but I did get him to sign my book, the one that he put out, and got to kind of experience that. That was pretty rad. That's been a few years back now. I did also get to negotiate with Richard Petty himself, more or less, longer story, but that was pretty cool. In Arizona, there's things like Barrett Jackson, all that, you know, every year there's all these different car events, and I've had a lot of exposure to the automotive industry. That has never been my be-all end-all, but one of the perks of living in Arizona and being a huge car nut, it's a great place to live. It's a great place to live. So I hope everyone that's watching is getting good entertainment out of it. If you have things you liked that you've had in videos that you've seen that you really like, I am going to keep doing that. I'm not filthy rich, I'm just not. So as money continues to be afforded to me, I will keep putting money into Ghost and keep doing bigger projects. I know I haven't done a lot recently, but you know, it's kind of been in the stage of enjoying the cruising, and now I'm back to that stage of where I want to start doing stuff again. So it took a long time before I felt like I could drive it without being a little tense, worrying about breaking down and not having a bigger issue. And especially in Arizona, a lot of times it's bloody, it's hot, and so there's been a lot of times where I haven't wanted to really exhaust that too much. We are starting to already warm up. It's been in the 90s, but you know, I'll drive her until it's mid 90s. You guys know I've driven her when it's over 100, and she does great. I got that fuel heat sink on there, and so she does pretty well in the heat. She's designed to live in Arizona at this point. She does need a battery. I had a battery, long story short, I had to throw it in the Mustang. That's the car we drive every day. Both cars blew the battery. Arizona cooks batteries out, so living in Arizona, I feel like I buy more batteries than I have in my whole life, but yeah. Anyway, this is a video that was really designed to just kind of give you guys an update. Also to do a quick shout out to the fans. If you're a new fan, right on. Thank you. Old fan, thank you. Without getting too long-winded, I'm probably 9 minutes into already talking. I am going to keep doing it. I am going to keep working on her. So keep watching. Stay posted. I don't want to put just garbage content out there. I've seen where people have videos like every single day, and that's great. And if it works for them, it works for their audience, that's great. For me, I really do try to have substance. I don't know if that always translates. I hope it does. But that's kind of where the rubber meets the road, kind of gets delays in some of my video content. There was a time when I thought, oh, I'm going to post a video once a week, and I think I did that for a while. And that was great when I was in the heat of getting her running, and I had some budget dollars set aside to where I could just hammer out as much as I could. But we're going to keep it rolling. there's some real positive things going on in my life right now, to where I'm gonna have the ability to do some more stuff on Ghost. So that's gonna be really good. Um, as always, thank you for watching. Tell me about your T-Bird. If you have a channel that's anything related to cars, comment below. I'll do my best to say thank you. If I don't, thank you. But truly, I love seeing what's out there. I love seeing what you guys are doing. There's a guy that's on YouTube that's, I haven't seen a video of his in a while, but he was restoring his white 66, and he talked a lot in his videos, but I felt like it was very educational and is very entertaining. Like, I really enjoyed watching those. And I've seen a guy that had one that he was doing a full restoration on, which was, it looked amazing. And I'm like garage build status. She looks beautiful, no complaints. But I know some guys out there are dumping a lot of money in these cars. I don't know how much these cars will ever be worth. I did see one go for like $100 grand on Barrett Jackson, and I just about dropped. Phenomenal. But yeah. Alright, guys. It's the Vice Garage Auto Blog. Hope you guys are all having a great time out there. Hope you're enjoying your cars. Get them out. Go get out there. Spend 5-10 minutes a day. Don't do what I'm not doing right now. What I've always talked about. Fix them. Get them going. Do it. Even if you make incremental progress, it pays off, and it does add up. I will tell you, one of my favorite things about this car is not what it's done for me. One of my favorite things that's with this car is our kids, our nephews, our nieces and family, and having the windows down and going to get ice cream. Or, you know, like my nephew was on one of these videos, I think the last one, and he got to sit in it and rev it a little bit, and watching that, I don't know if you'd say twinkle in a kid's eye, whatever it is, watching them get excited about an old car, and all your hard work made that happen. That's pretty cool. So, as adults, I feel like we owe that generation an education. So, alright, guys. Godspeed. Light the fires, burn the tires, and have a hell of a time driving your cars, guys. Peace.